And thank you for listening to Utah Public Radio. Up next, it's our weekly movie review. Here's our film critic, Casey T. Allen.
With an all-star cast, a true story about real people, and lots of sports statistics, the new film Air seems to have it all to be a successful crowd pleaser. Directed by and co-starring Ben Affleck and filled with white hetero ambition, this film could easily be a rodeo of egocentric bro worship. But it's not that, or at least it's not that entirely. Air is the underdog story of Sonny Vaccaro, a basketball marketing executive at Nike who defied numerous odds to get NBA legend Michael Jordan to sign an endorsement deal with the shrinking shoe brand in 1984. This deal revolutionized the marketing of professional athletes, the design of the shoes they wore, and how much money they could generate. Sonny Vaccaro's visionary work has been shown on an episode of the ESPN TV documentary series 30 for 30 in 2015 and the documentary film One Man and His Shoes in 2020. Being a behind-the-scenes biographical drama, Air is devoted to imparting as much background information and content on past events as possible. Pop culture nods from the 1980s are abundant, and almost every scene has dialogue explaining the historical context of the time. From Nike's financial status to Michael Jordan's untested freshness to the established rules of the sports management business. But because so much of the dialogue works to paint a picture rich with historical facts, the film feels like a didactic review more than an interesting story about people working hard to achieve an impossible victory. More than once during this film, I thought, am I in a college business course learning the history of Nike's marketing, or am I in a movie theater being entertained? The original screenplay was written by first-time screenwriter Alex Convery, and the screenplay was heavily rewritten by Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, making important changes. Whatever those changes were, Air feels too instructional to make any emotional connection with viewers. The writing and acting aren't horrible, but they fail to make any lasting impression of these people's lives and work. Co-stars Jason Bateman as Nike's director of marketing Rob Strasser and Viola Davis as Michael Jordan's mother Dolores both have great moments that add some poignant or touching weight to the film. But it's not enough to help Air be anything more than a list of interesting facts and a nice recreation of important business meetings. I'm not denying the facts of this story aren't interesting, and the business meetings aren't groundbreaking. Air just doesn't have enough heart or feeling to make it memorable. For Flix at 48, I'm Casey T. Allen.